Shalom and good morning, people. Shalom and good morning. I just want to come on here and do a quick live stream addressing the misunderstanding. I'm going to be addressing the content creator, Brother K. Judah. To be honest, Brother K. Judah, I think they trying to start beef between us, man. They watching our channels and trying to go back and forth. If it was a misunderstanding, I know you're live right now, brother, but maybe one of your subordinates, they'll come across this live stream. Like I said, I got no ill will towards you, K. Judah, and you know that, brother. I have no ill will towards you. I think the issue is we let our egos get the best of us as men, and that's real talk, brother. You may see me as an enemy, but I don't see you as an enemy. I don't see you as an enemy. And if you want an apology, I'm going to be the bigger man. It was a misunderstanding. I apologize, brother. I don't want no beef because it's going to raise our blood pressure up. We both in our 40s. I just turned 40. And, we got to worry about our health. And this is not of the Most High. So I think they got some moles amongst us, brother. I think they got a mole that's going back and forth and telling each other what we're doing behind the scenes. It's not right. So I don't know how you're going to take this, brother. But I don't want no beef, man. I don't want no smoke. Yeah, you might talk your noise, which you will do, but it is what it is because life is too short. Life is too short, but I think somebody going behind the scenes and going back and forth, there's a double agent amongst us. Got to be, because to be honest, I thought you blocked me. I don't even follow your channel ever since, we departed. I don't follow your channel like that. I think they got a mole that's gathering information, and trying to, information gather. We got to be careful with that, but like I said, you're going to do what you want. You have free will, brother. But, like I'm moving forward. It's best for all parties to move forward. You take it how you want it. But I was talking about another content creator. I'm talking about in general. I didn't even mention your name in the video. I don't have your name in none of the titles of my videos or tag you. When I'm speaking in general, I'm talking about anybody, all content creators like these, because we can't control what people do. That includes myself. But yeah, maybe it was a misunderstanding. I think they got an information gatherer amongst both parties, because to be honest, I don't even watch your channel, ever since we parted ways. I don't watch your channel. I don't keep up with you. I think there's a double agent amongst us, that talk to both of us, behind the scenes, and they trying to stir up discord. And we know the words say the Most High hate a person that stirs up discord, And like I say, I'll have the higher ground. I'll be the bigger man, It is what it is. I don't know, somebody, to be honest, one of my subordinates, they sent me a video. They sent me that video. I didn't know that video. I didn't know you made that video till somebody sent it to me. And maybe I got, maybe it was a misunderstanding. You say you was talking about a sister. So I stand corrected, I stand corrected. You may come across this live stream, but like I said, I got no ill will towards you, all the brothers and sisters, of the cleanup crew. It is what it is. Like I told you, already know when we last talked on, when I left you that message on a text, I wish you and your family the best, and you know that. And even if I did bring you up, it's always something positive, It always will be positive. How many times I talk about like certain content creators that deserve to have a lot of subscribers, at least 20,000 subscribers. That's you, because you bring forth the word, but hey, you take it how you want. You may not see this as sincere, but like I say, we let pride get the best of us, both of us. I'm gonna just be honest about it. Ego is a mother trucker when it comes to brothers. That's why a lot of brothers can't get along, because of ego. It doesn't matter if it's brothers in the truth, brothers in a world. We let our egos keep us apart. And it's a big issue amongst so-called Israelite men, aka black men, whatever, You see it in the camps, the churches, all organizations, even on these YouTubes, because we got to be better than that. You know, we can't become the dirty sector. And I'm not aiming to become no dirty sector going back and forth. We too old for this. You know, I'm too old for this. This is childish. But like, you know, it is what it is, you know. Like I say, you know, take it how you want it. You know, you may come across this live stream. I have no ill will towards you. It was a misunderstanding. You know, it was a misunderstanding. You know, but yeah. Yep, I'm live right now. Yep. You could come across this live stream. I know we both live right now. But yep. There ain't no ill will. It's no ill will. But yeah, there's no ill will. You know, I don't know. Like I said, I think there's a double agent looking to stall sow discord. You know, because there's a lot of snakes out here. You know, got to be careful of that. Straight up. Wow. Really? That's what he's saying? It ain't that serious. A captain said, but what? What? Wow. Yeah, man, it's a double agent, man. I mean, you know, we gotta watch the people, the company we keep, because you know, it's just wow, you know. But ain't no ill will. Ain't no ill will. You know, you could come across this live stream, take it how you want. But like you say, you was talking about a woman. I was talking about another content creator. I didn't even mention your name in the video, bro. I didn't even mention, I don't even have I don't be tagging you. It wasn't her, and a double agent wasn't Naomi. It was somebody else, you know, because, you know, I have subordinates, you know, I've talked to behind the scene. I think it's a double agent. To be honest, K. Jewel, some of the subordinates you probably talk to, they double agents, you know, just like me. And I mean, it's just, because you never know who watching the clouds, and they could be going back and forth, being a double agent, straight up. and they trying to start nonsense with between us. Come on now, you know I wasn't making video after you. I didn't even mention your name in my videos. You know, I've been staying in my lane, to be honest, until somebody sent me that video. One of my subordinates sent me that video, and they started this whole debacle. You know, and that person, I'm gonna cut them off for that. That individual they did, I'm cutting them off. I'm cutting them off because they wrong for that. They trying to open up an old wound, and I don't like that. I don't like that. They trying to, you know, they trying to make us clash. That's what the enemy wants, and I don't want that. So that person they did that, they wrong for that. I'm gonna cut that son of a gun off for that. You know, I'm gonna cut them off. You know, got me riled up for nothing. Got us both riled up for nothing. Don't make any damn sense. We're supposed to be better than this, you know. You know, and you wasn't and you claim you was talking about another person. I'm gonna go with that story. You say you was talking about a woman. So, and like I say, you know, when I'm bringing up certain you know, just because I brought up the word individual, that doesn't mean it was directed at you. I didn't call out your name in the live stream, brother. You know, I could have been talking about another content creator, because like the stream I did about the content creators, that wasn't you. I was talking about Ringo and New Breed, because those two are going at it right now. And you see the double agent, they trying to make us be another Ringo and New Breed, and we ain't gonna go for that, because we better than those brothers. You know that, Ak. You know that. So, you know, tell this day forward, you know, I'm going to focus on my content, and you're going to keep doing your content. You know, you got a decent following. And I admit, come on now, in the live stream I did last night, I admit my faults. If you watch the live stream, I admit my faults of me being lazy, of slacking. Come on now. How many times you preach? You say the Most High don't like a lazy person. Huh, brother? How many times you mention that you say the Most High don't care for lazy people? And that's the truth, you know, because sloth is one of the 7 deadly sins. Sloth. You know, if you got to take this work seriously, if you are trying to feed the lost sheep. But there's no ill will. You know that, brother. You know that. It's no ill will. You know, and I ain't looking to plot no revenge on nobody. Don't, you know, why look? Would that make me look like trying to plot revenge on somebody? Don't the word say vengeance is of the Most High? The word say vengeance is of the Most High. I ain't looking to plot revenge on nobody. Vengeance belongs to the Most High. He's the final judge. He's gonna judge both of us. He's gonna judge all of us. He's gonna judge all of us, brother. You know, and it's sad to see things went this way, you know, because we let the enemy plant seeds in our minds, you know, in our pride and ego. But like I say, you know, if you wasn't directing that video towards me, then I stand corrected, you know. And like when I was talking about those content creators, I wasn't about the content creators dictating to their viewers who to watch. I was talking about the situation between Ringo and New Breed, because matter of fact, I don't follow them no more. You know, I don't follow them clowns no more, you know, because it's just straight up buffoons. But yeah, you know, so you keep doing what you're doing, brother. And you see, I'm addressing you as brother. You probably calling me all kind of things on your live stream. I'm still calling you brother, Ak. You know, I'm not switching up your name like some people do when they beef. You know, they switch up their name. I'm going to still address you as K. Judah, you know. But we don't need this is not no feud. We don't need to make, you see, that's what they want. You see what's sad about a lot of our people, even in the people in this truth, they want us to beef. They want us to be like Hatfields and McCaws, because they love drama. And that's sad. We're supposed to be set apart. You know, the words say we're supposed to be set apart. They want us, they want this feud to continue. This is not no reason to feud. So whoever calling this a feud or beef, I don't see it. It was just a misunderstanding, you know. And sometimes, you know, when you fellowship with people, sometimes you part ways. But people may perceive the wrong idea. They may think, oh, I got some type of balling hatred towards K. Judah. I don't hate the man. And he know that. Because the word said hate is a strong word. And don't the word say if you hate your brother, you're a murderer in your heart? Come on now. If I hate K. Judah, that makes me a murderer. That means I got the spirit of Cain. I got the spirit of Esau. Come on now. What that makes me, if you hate your brother, you're a murderer in your heart. So come on now. I don't wish no ill will on nobody. And y'all know me by now. Y'all know me. I don't wish no ill will, because if you wish ill will on somebody, that'll come back on you tenfold. Straight up. Straight up. But it was a misunderstanding, I guess. And like I say, you know, you got individuals, man, that's playing double agent. And I don't know, you know, you just got to watch your surroundings. Like Hassan Campbell said, check your circle before they hurt you. You know, you got to check your circle before they hurt you. And because to be honest, you know, ever since we parted ways, you know, I know you blocked me, you probably unsubbed me, and I unsubbed you, and I don't follow your channel like that. You know, I mind my business. I go in other sectors, to be honest. I go in other sectors. I go in other sectors, brother. You know, so, you know, maybe it's a misunderstanding, you know, and I stand corrected. I could be a man about it. You know, I admit my faults. You know, I admit my faults. You know, I could be the bigger man about it and apologize. You know, you could come across this live stream, you take it how you want. You know, because like I got no issues with nobody, you know, because there's no need of this. You see, that's what they want. I'm telling you, people, supporters on both of our support, some of your supporters, some of my supporters, they want us to clash. That's what they want. That's wickedness. You know, they want us to go back and forth, and we ain't gonna do no back and forth stuff. And that's what they want, because they love drama. It's sad people love drama. I ain't trying to stir up nothing. Like I say, that individual, I cut that person off. Trying to, I think, you know, information gatherers, that's what they look for. They gather informations on both sides and trying to go tell you what I'm doing, or they'll go back to you and come back to me and say, what you doing on your channel? You know, that's not right. That's not right. It's not right at all. You know, so you gonna come across this live stream, brother KJ, you see, I'm calling you brother. You know, you may not look at me as a brother. You may look at me as an enemy, but that's between you and the Most High, you know, and you already know I have no ill will towards you. Straight up. You may not think I'm sincere, but the Most High, he knows. He is the ultimate judge. He judges the reins of our hearts and our minds, you know. Yep. But and you already know, like when we first parted ways, you know, we did the live stream, you know, when y'all when you went off on me about how I was drinking and stuff, I forgave you for that too. I forgave you for that. When you did the live stream about setting the record straight, I forgave you for that. Real talk. You know, that was what, 2 years ago, what, a year ago. But like I said, you know, like, you see, people could perceive the wrong things, you know, because like the last few content I was doing, it wasn't even directed towards you, brother. It wasn't. You know, it wasn't directed. I didn't even mention your name in the title. I didn't even call you out. You know, because usually when you tag somebody on YouTube, it'll alert you. If I did the @ symbol, it'll alert you. But yeah, you know, yeah, you probably want me to come to your platform, but I'm gonna use wisdom because it's gonna be an ambush. Y'all probably want to ambush me and just go off on me, and so I'm gonna just use wisdom and stay right here, because I don't want to. We don't need to be like no black sector of YouTube. That's worldly stuff. We don't need to be the 30 sector of YouTube. We're supposed to be better than that. And yeah, you might say, oh, you a coward, Moshe. You don't want to come to my platform. You scared. You say what you want, brother, but that's your opinions, But like I say, it was a misunderstanding, on both parties, on both sides. Like I say, you got double agents around here. Some of the people that support you, they still support me, But like I say, people gonna support who they want. We can't control who support who channel. And that's the thing about YouTube. The viewers have the power. And I'm gonna continue to say that. Like, you got some brothers and sisters that come to my platform, they can still go to your platform. I don't get mad at that, K. Jewel, because that's not my control. That's out of my control. Just like you may have some of your supporters, they may still come to my channel. You can't get mad at that. That's their right. That's their right. And we need to move past that. Just because we fall out with each other, that doesn't give. You see, and that's the big thing about it. Like when we fall out, when we had fallen out, brother, I didn't tell people to unsubscribe from your channel on my live stream. When I did like future live stream, I didn't say, oh, y'all go unsubscribe from K. Jewel. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't play YouTube politics. I don't play YouTube politics, brother. I do not play YouTube politics because, like I said, we both at the mercy of the viewers. We both at the mercy of our viewers. And like I say, some people may think my channel is a struggle channel. That's on me. That's on me. Because of my slackness. And I admitted that last night. I call out my flaws. Because we all flaws. We got flaws as human beings. And I know sometimes, you wish things could probably go back to how things was. Sometimes I wish things could go back to how it was before, I ain't gonna lie, but we let our pride get in the way, our ego. We got to master our egos as men. Because a lot of black men, we got big egos and fragile egos. And that's the issues amongst us brothers, our ego, pride, and that's why I think a lot of Israelites, in this movement, they ain't gonna come together because of pride and ego. Look at the camps. That's all you see. The camps always splitting. The big mainstream camps always splitting, and they starting splinter camps, but yeah, but like, and that, every story has two sides to it, but yeah, we don't need to make this no drama fest. We don't need to make this no drama fest. Straight up. And you probably might be listening to this live stream now, and you have a right to listen to it. That's your right. But we don't need to make this no drama fest. Because like I say, we both move forward. Like I say, it's somebody that's behind the scenes, probably talk to you behind the scenes. And then they come talk to me behind the scenes, and they probably go see what we're doing on each other channel and trying to information gatherers. You got to be wary of that information gathering. Information gatherers. Straight up. So you could come across, I'm sure you're gonna come across this live stream. Like I said, you might be listening right now, and it's no ill will. Take it how you want. You have a right to opinion, and it's no ill will. Because like I mentioned, if you hate your brother, you're a murderer at heart. And we know to murder, it goes against the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not murder. Whether it's physically, spiritually, mentally, So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't know if you still monitor what I do on my channel, but I don't monitor what you do on your channel. Like I say, this information gatherer, they sent me that video, and I was like, And then you mentioned on your post you was talking about a woman. See, there's a misunderstanding there. It's a misunderstanding. You know, straight up. And I respect the parties that's neutral in this, this little so-called, I don't want to call this no beef. It's not a beef. It's not a feud. Because you see, that's what people want me to call it. That's what people want you to call it. They want you to call this a feud or beef. We ain't no Hatfield and McCoys. Shucks. We ain't no Hatfield and McCoys. So till this day forward, it's December 16th. We about to go on 2025. It's time to move forward. But move forward. And if I'll talk about a certain content creator, don't assume it's you, brother. It could be another content creator. Because you already know how these YouTube streets work. When you mention somebody's name in a video, you give them free promotion. Come on now, you've been doing YouTube for a long time, brother. When you put somebody's name in a title, that's giving them free promotion. Straight up. Say like if you fall out with anybody, you don't want to give the person you fall out with on YouTube free promotion. So if I'd have been addressing you, I'd have had your name in the title. But I didn't do that. Come on now, that's how the YouTube streets work. If you call somebody out or put their name in a title, that's going to put their name in the algorithm, in that so-called algorithm. And you're giving them free promotion. Straight up. So, I could be talking about any content creator, so like I said, it was a misunderstanding. It was a misunderstanding. Straight up. You don't have to worry about me. Like I say, I don't even make videos towards nobody. Like I say, I stay in my lane. That's the old advice, old sage advice. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Like when we used to fellowship, you always preach that. That's the problem with Israelites. They don't stay in each other's lane because they keep crashing into each other. You see, I still remember some of the stuff, you preach. Yeah. But like I say, man, I'm telling you, man, the flesh, the devil, the ego, lower self, whatever you want to call it. It just, so discord. You got to be careful. You got people that sow discord. That's what they look for. Like I say, people going to look at it. People going to have the right to opinion. They may say, oh, Moshe this, Moshe that. Oh, Moshe a coward and all that. I don't care, to be honest. People gonna say what they want about me. And just like people may say certain things about you, and I know you don't care. You probably don't care. You probably got critics. We all got critics. See, the bigger you get a lot of followers on YouTube, you're gonna have a lot of criticism and critique. You're gonna have critics. Sometimes you gotta just pay the critics no mind. And you know this, bro. You know this, you gotta pay the critics no mind. And I know you probably gonna say, oh man, he's just talking a bunch of nonsense. And that's your right to opinion. That's your right to opinion. But you take it how you want it. And we just see how things carry on from this day forward. But like I say, I gotta focus on building up my channel, getting back to basics. And just like you got a brand, you focus on building up your brand. We don't have to we don't have time to be going back and forth. This is childish. And like I say, whoever stirring the pot trying to sow discord amongst us, they wrong for that. They straight up wrong for that. And I can't stand when people trying to open up an old wound. That is nothing. That is not of the Most High. That is not of the Most High. Straight up. And like I say, it's a misunderstanding. Yes, indeed. It was about a woman Okay. Well, I stand corrected. I stand corrected, brother, and I apologize, because like I said, the enemy, man, he want to open up old wounds. Now I got no ill will towards you, man. Come on now. I got no ill will towards nobody. Why I look like I want to wish ill will on another brother and sister in the faith? That is of the devil. Understood? That. All right. But yeah, keep doing what you're doing, brother. And you see, I admit, I've been like the live stream I did last night. I've been a man and admit my faults that I slack. I be slacking. I admit my fault. You see, I ain't afraid to admit my flaws. Some people, man, they scared to admit their flaws. Straight up. They scared to admit their flaws. And and most high willing, I'm gonna get back on the track, meaning bringing forth the word, because sometimes we let life beat us down and distract us and stuff and get sidetracked. You too, man. Same thing to you and your family, man. You all be blessed. You out? Okay. Have a blessed day, man. And keep doing what you're doing, brother. That's what I'm talking about. You see how we resolve that like men? That's how you do it, Israel. That's how we resolve issues. But you see the worldly people and wicked Israelites, they want us to go back and forth. They want us to be like the Hatfield and McCaws, like them heathens, the Hatfield and McCaws. And we better than the heathens. We better than the heathens. We supposed to be better than the heathens. And for all your supporters, I wish them the best as well. All the supporters on both sides, So I stand corrected. I stand corrected. That's how you resolve issues. But like you had people probably was wanting to see another feud, a beef. No. Not on the Most High's watch. Not on the Most High's watch. Because like I said, would that look like I'm going back and forth with another content creator, raising each other blood pressure? You see, like the stuff Ringo and New Breed was doing? Let me tell y'all something. How Ringo and New Breed was going back and forth, and now he got Brainwaves and Rollo in the midst. That's when they all getting worn out spiritually. You see, that's what the enemy want. You see, they want me and K. Jewel to go back and forth and crash out on each other on live stream like Ringo and New Breed did. No, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. We not gonna do that. We ain't doing that. So I rebuke you, Hashatan, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. I rebuke you. I rebuke you. Because we about to be in 2025. We got bigger stuff to worry about. These crazy mad scientists, they might try to create another boogeyman. I just uploaded a video about the drones and stuff, and they trying to create another boogeyman. Like, y'all heard me say that many times. Like, ever since this decade started in 2020, it's like every year they create another boogeyman. I don't care. I'm gonna say it. 2020, you had the biological weapon. 2021, you had the snake bite. Yep. Yes, indeed. And 2023, let's see what you had. You had something in 20. I forgot, and now you got 2024. You got the drones, and you got the election and all that, and the possibility of wars. Yep. Oh yeah, man. See, that person, man, that's starting rumble around. I'm gonna cut that person off, man. I stand corrected. It was about a sister, so I stand corrected. Because I ain't trying to start no beef with nobody on this platform, man. We see how the third sector is. Y'all know how YouTube used to be back in the day before they had all this policies and stuff. The black sector of YouTube was gutter. You had brothers and sisters calling each other job, doxing people. And you know I'm against doxing. You already know I preach that. I'm against that doxing stuff. Because when you come for somebody's livelihood and threatening children and family, you crossing the line. That's a no-no. You crossing the line. You crossing the line. So I'm against that doxing buffoonery. Straight up. I'm against that. You know, you don't come for nobody's livelihood. You know, you when you come for somebody's livelihood, especially if they got a family to support and you coming from their livelihood, you taking food from their children's mouth, man. Come on now, that's wicked. That's straight up wicked. Straight up. And yeah, I could be long-winded. I'm still long-winded. That's a trait of all Israelites. It ain't just me. That's just our people in general. We some long-winded people, long-winded beings. Because that's the gift that's one of the gifts that the Most High blessed Israel with, you know. And sometimes it could be a double-edged sword, because like when brothers and sisters talking to each other, we gotta learn how to be listen more. We talk too much. We gotta learn how to listen to each other more. You know, because the Most High gave us 2 ears, 2 eyes, 2 nostrils for a reason. And he only gave us 1 mouth for a reason. You know, something to think about. Something to think about. Yep. But yeah, for those that's on the other side, I pray the best for y'all. You know, y'all have a blessed day. You know, avoid the buffoons around the pagan days. You know, if y'all out and about, just be careful of these, you know, crazy people, because you know how people act around the holiday season. They act cool. Yep. If you're on the job, you know, they try to just say, "Oh, Merry Christmas." Just say, "Sam to you." You don't have to say, "Oh," you don't have to explain nothing to them. Just, you know, just go along with the script. Just say, "Hey, Sam to you." That's all I do. I'll be like, "Sam to you, Sam to you," and just keep it moving. Because like when I first came into the truth, I used to explain to people, "Oh, I don't celebrate holidays." You know, sometimes I still do, all depending on the person. But like if it's just people out and about, just say, "Sam to you." You know, you just gotta play along. You just gotta play along with them. You just gotta play along with them. Straight up. Mm-hmm. Yep. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. You know, I said what I had to say. I'm glad we resolved the issue. You know, because like I say, the devil, we ain't gonna give the devil what he want. We ain't gonna give the devil what he want. You know, we resolved the issue. It was a misunderstanding, and we just gonna keep doing what we're doing, trying to bring forth the word. You know, like I say, I'm gonna focus on my channel. You know, do my content whenever I feel like, you know, whenever the spirit movement, and it is what it is. So, all right, for those that's listening, I bid you peace. Peace be upon you. In the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. Catch y'all on the next one. And by the way, just to before I end it, I'm glad StreamYard, they fixed StreamYard. Because if StreamYard was acting up, my StreamYard was acting up a couple of weeks. So when I click on the end stream or start live stream button, it stays. Because like when I clicked on it, like it'll be like a pop-up. So I'm glad they fixed it. So shout out, by the time y'all got it right, StreamYard. But I'm gonna try a restream though. I'm gonna try a restream, you know. And like I say, man, you know, and just for a final note, if people on the other side want to come to my channel and still support me, I'm cool with that. Just like people on my channel might want to go support K Judah. I'm cool with that as well. You see, I'm like I say, I ain't no dictator. I don't believe in that YouTube politics. That's petty. That's some petty stuff. That's some petty stuff. Straight up. But anyway, y'all have a blessed day. Shalom and peace. Okay, let me end this screen. There we go.